Hello, this is Farah Al-Nahlawi, part of MAGNiTT's research team. We currently released our suite of Q1 2023 reports, covering regions like MENA and Africa, and countries including UAE and KSA, along with the MENA industry report focusing on 3 of the high-performing industries in the region. In this video, I will be discussing insights from the Q1 2023 Africa report. So, how did the continent perform in the first quarter of this year? Funding in the continent in 2022 was able to maintain the high levels of the year before. However, 2023 was off to a slow start. The African VC ecosystem raised $548 million across 113 deals in the first quarter of 2023, making it the lowest quarter of deals since Q2 2020 and the lowest funded quarter since the first quarter of 2021. While MENA took the lead in funding owing to the 3 mega rounds, Africa ranked ahead of MENA in terms of non-mega deal funding. How did average round sizes evolve? Larger sized rounds, particularly 20 million plus rounds closed at the Series B stage, caused the average round size to increase from 4.8 million to 5.5 million in 2023. Moreover, the data from the first quarter was also skewed by the 260 million deal closed by Egypt's Halan. Stripping the impact of the mega round, the fall in round sizes becomes more evident as it decreases from 3.8 million at the end of full year 2022 to 3.2 million in the first quarter of this year. Owing to domestic price pressures and monetary tightening policies, round sizes deflated as investors set their eye on the early stage investments. Which countries fared best in the first quarter of 2023? The Big Four continued to dominate the African VC ecosystem despite observing notable shifts in trends in the first quarter of the year. For instance, South Africa surpassed Nigeria and Kenya to become the second most funded geography of the continent, succeeded only by Egypt, which was driven by Halan's 260 million round. South Africa has a promising tech landscape as it ranks as one of the most economically stable countries in the region. Egypt, however, recorded one of the most significant declines in the first quarter of the year, closing only 9 deals as opposed to 54 deals reported in Q1 2022. How did the industries perform in Africa in the first quarter of 2023? Despite recording a 50% decline in funding and total number of deals, fintech continues to see the most traction in the continent. While cash is still king in Africa, the unbanked and underbanked population presents a promising opportunity for technology startups. The region has been working hard to improve the regulatory environment and has seen increasing investments and partnerships from the likes of MasterCard over the past few months. While healthcare and agriculture made their way to the top 5 industries with the most deals, a more substantial shift was observed in the funding landscape. What happened at the level of active investors? As opposed to the high investor participation seen in the first quarter of last year, the first quarter of 2023 saw the number of investors deplete by over 50%. A more tangible decline has been seen in international investor participation in the region. The rising interest rates and the banking crisis led investors to reconsider their investment strategies, especially in regions like Africa with the volatile regulatory environment. Over 60% of the investors in Q1 of last year were from outside the African region. However, the inflationary pressure pushed investors to be more prudent in their proceedings. These were some of the insights discussed in our Q1 2023 Africa report. For more insights, follow MAGNiTT. And to gain access to this report and a lot more, please contact our sales team.